What's up guys, it's Jaws here, and today I'm bringing you the top 5 free Cydia tweaks, and these tweaks are very minimal, and these are all from the Big Boss repo. Now these tweaks aren't necessarily new, but they aren't necessarily popular either, considering I have never heard of them, and I actually had to go snooping around for these tweaks. Now the first tweak I'm going to show you is called CryptoNotes, and what this does, it actually encrypts your notes, and then you can choose to decrypt it, and you will set a passcode for it to encrypt or decrypt that note. So we only have two kill switches here, autosave enabled. I don't really know what autosave does, even though it gives you an instruction when you do this, but I guess I just leave it on. It may do something in the future, I'm not sure. Now going into my notes, I'm actually just going to click on one here and write something. Now as you can automatically notice, there is a middle word between the notes and the done buttons here, and it says crypto. Now I'll just type something, I'll just type crypto, and then when I click crypto, I want to encrypt, decrypt, or read the instructions. So tapping on read the instructions, it tells you pretty much what this does and the features for it. So you keep your saved notes, you can create a password and encrypt the current note. If autosave is enabled, note will be saved automatically after encrypting, decrypting. Now the worst part about this is if you forget your password for the note will delete. So as you can see in the bottom, it says, warning, you can lose note if you enter correct passcode. So if you enter the incorrect passcode, it will delete. So I actually had an experience with that earlier today when I was using this tweak, and it was an important note, and I guess I kind of just gave into curiosity there, and it completely deleted. Now I'm going to encrypt it, and I'm just going to add a passcode here, and passcodes are case sensitive. So I'll just put capital J, accept, and as you can see, my note is completely encrypted in what appears to be random letters. Now to decrypt it, I will tap crypto again, decrypt, and capital J, accept, and my note is completely back to normal. So another downfall about this tweak is the fact that since it's encrypted, you won't be able to tell which note is which since they'll all be random letters. Now that's the only thing I don't like about this simply here. You can't really, I guess, give yourself a notice on what note is what note, but I mean, it still comes in handy, I guess. I still like it. It definitely helps if you have like a note passcode thing going on and you just want to encrypt that, and you can just simply hide it. Now I'm going to show you actually how it deletes the note if you get it wrong. And as you can see, the note is completely disappeared and it is not here anymore. So this is CryptoNotes, and it is free in the Big Boss repo. The second tweak I'm showing you is actually another note tweak here, and what it's called is called CopyNote. This is a shortcut to copy whole note content. So if you, like the person I am myself, rely on your notes heavily and you have to copy paste, and you constantly have to go back in here and then just like hold it, and then you have to move the cursor around. It gets pretty annoying because sometimes it's a delay and it won't do it, and whatever the case may be. So what this does, it allows you to hold your note, and as you can see in the right hand corner, it says copy note, and this copies the whole note without you actually having to jump into it. Those other two buttons, translate and upgrade, is a part of another tweak I have called meta freeze. So don't worry about those two buttons, just worry about the copy note button. It will be added, and it will be that single button to pop up there. So all you gotta do is copy note, and your note is actually copied. The third tweak I'm bringing you is called CCToggle Activator, and what this does is pretty much adds more gestures for Activator for holding down the control center toggles. So you'll be able to hold down the airplane mode, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, do not disturb, and the portrait orientation lock to activate a certain gesture here. So going into Activator, you will just click anywhere, and it will be the first section up here. So as you can see, airplane mode, toggle held, do not disturb, rotation lock, Wi-Fi, and Bluetooth. So I actually did do not disturb, and it's currently assigned to open alien blue. So I'm going to demonstrate that for you really quick and just hold it. Now as you can see, it launches me into alien blue over here, and it works perfectly fine. Now this tweak is actually in beta, and it is in a separate repo like I said, and it will be down in the description box below. The fourth tweak that I'm bringing you is called FlipCan. Now what this does is a shortcut to your camera that allows you to flip it to front and back without actually tapping the icon that it gives you here. Now as you can see, I am using my front camera. If I hold the middle of my screen, it actually changes to the back camera. Now since my camera is actually laying down on something flat, it is blocked off and you cannot see. But if I hold it again, it's going to switch back to the front camera. And this is just by holding the screen itself. So this is all that this tweak does. But if you ask me, it's very useful and defeats having to reach for your toggle there to switch the camera. The final tweak that I am bringing you is called InstaRealDate. And what this does, it shows long dates for Instagram photos. So as you can see, we have a kill switch. We can enable animations, or we can show the long date automatically. And you will have to restart Instagram to apply these changes. Now going into Instagram here, as you can see in the top right hand corner where the time is, it gives me the month, day, year, and the exact time that the person uploaded the picture. When I tap it, well, usually what it actually is supposed to do, it's supposed to show the normal time, and then when you tap it, it will show the real time. So as you can see, it says 7 hours, but when I tap it, it gives me the complete long date here. So this is what this tweak does, very minimal like the rest of these tweaks, but minimal tweaks are usually the ones that do the most work and make things a lot more easier to use on your phone. So as always, hit that like button and subscribe for more daily content. For extra info and links, including my iPhone setup, which means my control center background tweak and my winter board theme and stuff like that, please check the description box below. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video.